Okay, you guys still there? Doesn't look like it. Can you guys hear me now? Let's see. No one's there yet. Put Minecraft right there. Oh great, you guys can hear now. So now that I've actually got access to Skyblock, because thank you Respawn, he's the absolute best. I'm gonna open that up, show you guys what I have a little bit, and we can go from there. So I've got this is my island right now. I have 4 spawners up here, 4 cow spawners. They're far enough away that when a cow spawns, it will not interact with the cows down below. They will start making their own. They'll start making their own stacks, and they won't combine with each other's. Again, they're all far enough away that that won't happen. All of my minions are to the max level and attached to these 4 chests. Because, beef, lots of beef. Each stack of beef is about half a stack of coins. And I'm working on getting these to do the same thing as up there. So, and if I fill the chest with beef, then it won't collect any leather. I am going to check and see if I can get comments up on my phone so that you guys can, so I can still interact with you guys, because I am trying to talk to you without having to close down everything I'm doing on here. Well, that's opening up. Just collect a bit more of these. Okay, so just to show you a little bit more around my island, it's not much right now. I've got a couple trees because I needed some last second wood, and my mycelium over here, which is not doing anything currently, but my hope tonight is to get some skeleton spawners and get my cobble gens back up and running. I have some of this stuff left over from back when my gens were running, but not right now. comments. Can you guys see this right now, or did that? Okay. Well, none of what I just said made sense then. There we go. Now I just get this back to size. Okay, you guys can see now? We'll go back to my island. I've got the, these are 4 cows, which with 4 stacked up. I explained these a second ago, but you couldn't see. The cows are far enough away they won't stack with each other, and I'm stacking another row on the bottom, and it looks like that's cool. This is how much beef I collected. Well, you guys couldn't see. So let's just go quick turn that into sky coins. So in a few hours, I believe they're scheduled for an automatic reboot, unless that got negated when they did one prematurely. So what would you guys like to see if I'm gonna keep streaming then? Okay, the goal with these money pouches would be to get a little over 2 million gold, about 2.25, so that I can get 3 more cow spawners. And then I want to upgrade the premium drops, because that's going to bring in a lot more money, or it's going to bring in cow drops a lot faster. And then I'll upgrade spawn rates. Aiden, you are my only viewer right now. Do you happen to need any miner minions? Do you even play Skyblock before I ask about minions? All these golems are miner golems, and I'm only gonna use about half of them by the time I'm done, so sell them. Can you see my screen now? Should be fixed, I think. $180 from that one. $150 from that one. $105. $132. These are much better than the ones I was getting earlier today. That's about normal. 58. $194, that was a high one. There's this mountain up here. What else is around here? Oh, that's cool. We got ourselves a dragon. I've never explored spawn like this. Got another barrier right there. $12. And we got 2 1/4. Which means I gotta get 3 more cow spawners. Link that guy to this chest. Same with these 2. And then we'll just come back over here and upgrade them. I didn't know you could pick up these guys with a right click. Okay, now on to some actual anything, not just selling beef and making tons and tons of money. So I've got some space over here. I'm going to just set up a random cobblestone generator. It'll be able to show you what the design that I'm using. It's a design I came up with myself, and then I'm going to mass produce it over, I believe, in that corner over there. Okay, so if our lava goes here, it's going to need blocks out in either of these directions for the cobblestone to spawn on, blocks for the minions to stand on. I'm carving these holes for, I like putting in full blocks instead of just adding half slabs. It makes things look nicer when I'm trying to take it apart, so that I don't get half slabs and whole blocks when I need to take things apart. So the lava's gonna go there. Let's get some buckets. Water flows off the sides. Ooh, I forgot to post my stream in chat. I'll do that quick. Put water. So the way that I came up with this design is I didn't look anything up. I just knew the basics of Minecraft physics of water, and water always flows towards the nearest location where it can go down. So right here, if it flows this direction, it'll stay at the same height, even though it's a half slab. It's a bottom half slab, so that still applies. And that works for all liquids as far as I know, unless it's been updated with 1.15 or even 14 or 13. I haven't played as much since 1.12. Get out a few minor minions. 1, 2, 3. So this will get us some cobblestone to work with. And actually no, I want you guys to smelt this because stone and brick looks better. And you guys are all out of food, aren't you? That gives me a chance to attach you to a chest anyways. So this will give me building blocks to make my massive tower that they're going to be mining in. And it just lays out the design quick for me to, in case I need to look back on it. One thing I need to look at is how I'm going to sort these items later on, because I want them. I'm going to eventually make a shop, but I also just want to be able to stone. This is redstone, so you're the one who's not connected. I want to be able to make a shop, and it's just nicer that things are organized. Okay, you guys are all going to the chest now. So give me the stone. Turn it into stone bricks. Oh, I'll chop down the trees quick. I don't know if I want to set up permanent trees anywhere. I don't use that much wood currently, just because I've got the I've got kits and things, but I will need wood in the future, especially when I want to start making things look nice instead of just a cobblestone platform. So I'll look into lumberjacks later, see if I can get something set up for that. Gonna need some slabs, and they're nice to build with anyways, because they only cost half the materials. This is a 5x5, right? 5x5. Bring this over here. I really shouldn't be using my border to define where I place things, because I'm coming into money, so I'm coming into money, so I'm probably gonna end up upgrading my border size later. Pretty soon, at least. Okay, I've never tried stacking this design. I only came up with it recently. So let's see how this goes. Ooh, they brought back WB. It used to be that you had to type in the whole of workbench, which was just annoying, but just having to type in WB makes things all sorts of convenient. Okay, so water is gonna run down those directions, right? I've got some iron now, so I'll just make some buckets. I can waste buckets. I am, after all, making a mining factory. Trash blocks. Water there. Nope. This is a bottom slab. Top slabs. Water there. there, there, and there. So go get some lava. And that should be that whole layer. So what if I just did this? Build another star. Let's get some of these tools out of my hotbar that I'm not going to use. 4 of those. I think I'm going to end up making pillars going up here and here instead of the whole slabs like I currently have. Because currently if I put water here, it's going to go out in both directions, which is not what I want. Come to think of it, I say that I came up with this design today, but ooh, I have to. I'll just upgrade my island now because I'm gonna need to get to this side. And I so inconveniently built it right where I needed to be. Need that block, that block, that block. Okay, so I definitely like the way these two sides look. Jeez. Tunsel's been flexing all day and I think it's kind of funny. Because of how many tier 3 loot things I just opened. Anyways, I don't know if I like that it looks lopsided because there has to be a side where the water comes out, but it's functional, so I don't know if there's much I'm going to do about it. Put that in there, and it works. So, let's see, how many of these am I gonna make? And where am I going to put the chests? Well, let's see. I might end up using this water later because it might look kinda cool. How big is my island now? Jeez. But I'll just stop it up for now. Like that. We'll do this to all the sides. Nope. Let's see if we can make you stop going everywhere. I used to always have water going all the way down to the edge of the world, but now I have a rank and /fly, so I just don't worry about it anymore. And I'll just make things look good by doing that instead. There's 2. Make some more brick. Now, what do I think about a skeleton spawner? Where's that coming? I want them... I was originally thinking that I wanted a skeleton spawner where they were all funneled into a one block hole, and then I would go and have a slayer just sitting there stabbing them. But I don't know if I like that solution anymore. One thing at a time. We'll figure this out first. I really wish there was a way to efficiently use lava more than 4 ways at once, and I've done it before. It requires a lot of special water tricks to get done, because you've got to spread the lava over a certain distance to actually get things to work. Oh boy, now there's water everywhere. Even once I said I more or less understand the mechanics of water, that doesn't make them any easier to work with. There's still a pain. At least there's no redstone involved this time. It's weird playing Skyblock and not having a redstone powered mine, but I guess I don't need it now that I have minions. I could go and make another layer, but I don't think I'm actually going to use this much resources. This is 4, 8, 12 minions worth, and that's... I don't think I'm anywhere near the cap, but I don't want to make too much overkill. We'll come feed all our minions quick. They're keeping up with the cows, which is what I like to see. No cows just sitting there. I guess it wouldn't be bad if cows were just sitting there as long as they're not interacting with different floors, but that should happen when I upgrade my spawning speed in the island upgrades menu. Let's take care of these guys. We don't need them mining anymore. And we'll just pick up this whole mess. If I deal with the storage system for that thing over there, I'll do it later tonight. But I want to get on and try and get that skeleton spawner up and working. I'll fix up this hole for now. We can make things look nice later. Oh, I know what I could do. I could always have a single minion somewhere. So what I was thinking when I started saying that was I always have, once I get Silk Touch, I always end up needing more cobblestone, and I can never get enough of it because I'm only ever mining smooth stone. I could do like what I'm doing with the cows, where I have a full chest full of beef, so I'm not collecting any leather. Only I could do that with cobblestone, so that I don't end up with ores and I instead end up with ingots, like I was just doing when I was auto smelting the stuff with my minions. Okay, so what spawners are even in here? Skeletons. So let's have a look around. Wood. I should really get a hold of all the saplings at some point. Wither roses is a nice idea, but I'm not sure if I like it because minions do hold experience, and that's nice to have. Is there anything on H? Nothing helpful. Okay, so let's see if I can turn my mouse sensitivity up. I always forget where that is. No, I won't mess with that now. What I'd like to do is collect each one of these, especially Wither Skeleton. That would be amazing. Wither Skeleton, Witch, and Villagers would be ideal. I've already got an Iron Golem one, and there's a couple other ones that would just be fun to have, but I would like to have each of them just to have and keep. Take them out when I need them. Once I'm able to make a shop, I would like to start buying keys. What's around here? So if I look at the sky coins, I'm looking for the thing that has the smallest amount that I need to turn in for 1 coin. There are a couple things with 2, but there's only one thing with 1, and if I can get my hands on an Enderman spawner, I'm not quite sure how I would make an Enderman farm yet. I made one in the past, and it was an absolute pain. I had to use like 3 different bugs that were exclusive to 1.12. Those are the kind of farms that you have to design yourself. But I'm looking at carrots, and I think those might be a good idea. So, not because carrots themselves are a good idea, but because if I can grow enough of them, and it won't matter if I can grow more than I can get cows, which is kind of crazy right now because I'm getting lots of cows. Each cow, let's see if we can get 43. Each cow gives me about 9. Is it still 9? 3. Each cow gives me about 9 beef right now. Because I have them multiplied to 3, the next step is multiplied to 5, and each cow will give me 15 beef. And that's kind of hard to top, but I'm gonna see if I can do it with carrots. So, thinking about this, spawner requirements for mobs in general are a dark room, aggressive mobs are a dark room, and that's it, and spawning spaces. So if I make boxes like this, only fully enclosed, I could have them kill skeletons as they spawn exactly like this. Nope, nope. I'm gonna set up another group of these guys over there. I know I said I wasn't going to yet, but I think I'm gonna end up needing a lot more bricks than I currently have. So I'll just set up a few of these guys and have them start going. And we'll do 4. We've already got 2 diamonds, and we're bringing in the stone, which is what I'm looking for. So I'd like to do it here. So, nope. Not there. Here. Eventually, I think I'm gonna make something like this on all 4 sides, or maybe even just on those 2 sides, and this 3x3 area will be the center of my island. But if I do it this way, I won't have to move these in the future, hopefully. We'll see how things turn out. With my luck, nothing ever stays the same. Okay, night. Creeper explosions. I want to see. Cast fireball. Do withers cause explosion? Wither explosion. Allow wither. Nope. Okay, so I've got these 42 sky coins. That's not going to be enough, but if I do this, let's go kill a wither quick. I'm not sure that I have the iron blocks to make use of a wither, of a nether star if I do get one, but I would really like some haste, and later on some strength is usually nice. So we'll just kill this guy quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So the easiest way that I've found to kill a wither when they don't have any explosion is to make a 5x5x4 box. You really don't need a box this big, but I always have... What are these guys? This guy is not linked to a chest. These guys never link to a chest when I tell them to. So I always have trouble with them, how they spawn in. They always spawn in funny and then don't actually spawn. They just have all the parts of them built. So I always give them a little extra space. I always assumed that it was a plugin that disabled people killing their wither with bedrock, but I really don't know much about withers, so I can't say that for sure. One, two, three, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, he spawned. Okay, so now he's... Oh, he is killing himself. That's confusing. Did he come out? Oh, that's annoying. Now we get to actually fly around and fight him. Hopefully he drops a star somewhere I can reach it. Okay, come on down. And of course I don't have a bow yet. Ooh, this gives me sword skill and probably any type of fighting skill. I'll have to be making a farm for these guys later. Okay, now he'll start sinking. How bad's my armor taking this? Not that bad. I killed 9 withers at once in the old version, back when this was Blockville, for the second time. I think I have pictures too. That was a horrible fight. Don't ever do that. I'm not falling. I need to be falling. I think I lost those. So... looks like I'm gonna have to go kill more withers. So I'll just go get some more skulls. I don't like that I can't drop things at spawn. What happened to good old littering? I put an extra layer on this because he was suffocating, and I liked that he was suffocating. Ideally, he'll do that again, and not fly out this time. But I'm not sure. Why did he drop 3 nether stars? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. I like that. We'll wait back here. I don't think I ever said hi to Thunder. good. He's not escaping. And I can just sit here and hit him. And he's still suffocating. I really like this. This is a good setup to know and remember. Look at my sword skill just going up. Yeah, that's 3 nether stars right there. What's up with that? I think I need something like 3 stacks of blocks to make a beacon work. I'm looking at my iron and gold. I have nothing near that. I have a tiny bit of iron. Not enough. So now we've got these nether stars, though we're not going to use them yet. Let's see if we can get more people coming to watch. I might have Flan on Discord. I don't remember though. That was a while ago. Edit. Flan. There we go. Hey, looks like we got more people. Thunder and Flan with us now. So I just killed a wither. Hey, if you two are here, you should say something in chat. Then I can, right now I'm only viewing one other person viewing. So if I make sure you're here, I'll show you guys around my island and stuff. Okay, now that was completely worthless. Back to mining everything really slowly. I want to get rid of this whole stretch of my island. Maybe I can have a different URL now? Nope. Okay, so where's Flynn? I think that because I've got a rank, I can do links in chat too, so that should be fine. Okay, so you two, wait. Oh boy. Am I still streaming? Says I'm still streaming. Let's just wait for this to load and see if I can get a new link out of it. Flan. Come on, Flan. You want to see my island if you can see my stream? Say something in any of the chats if you can see my stream. Okay, good. I have... the cow spawners. And over there I have the mining tower. I made this a little bit ago. It's pretty simple and can hold 12 miners. I don't think I'm going to need more than that because they're not going to be making money. This is going to end up being skeletons because I want skeleton spawners. Thanks, Flan. Here goes money. And I need another one of these guys. Flan, can you guys hear my my Minecraft audio? Well, that was a waste of brick. Well, I will deal with that if I ever stream again. I hope to stream several times, but yeah, I don't know what's up with the delay. That's really annoying. I don't know much that I can do about that. I might make these towers a lot bigger than they need to be. Like that tall. He has killed a villager. Don't ever kill the zombie villagers. as of all people should know better than that, he's done a lot of skyblock work. So, I'm pretty sure mob drops apply to these guys too, so this skeletons, so this should be really good. Need more stone. Oh, all these guys need food, don't they? Five. More bricks. These are gonna end up being towers, and this won't happen today, but they should end up looking like castle towers by the time I'm done with them. Give them some archer stations. Anything that makes them. Okay, now it's dark. I'll get a chest to link these guys to. Chests are in here. Hopefully this just makes insane amounts of bones. Okay, let's see if I can link you to there. Yep, we're going. And we've got bones. And I'll just... No, that should be dark, actually. So, I want to make more of these. Don't care about arrows. Can't even sell arrows. So this is currently my AFK spot, but I don't have, but I'm gonna want my spawn to be here. I need to figure out what I'm gonna end up doing, because I can't have all of these going at the same time. I might be able to have one quarter of each thing going at a time, but I can't load all of the spawners at once from here. Okay. I want to focus on filling this up with bones, but I can do that whenever. I should really go and get more money because I need more spawners. Okay, let's see how much money we're gonna get this time. It's gonna be a lot. It's 21. So much beef. This chest was always more full, but we'll see how well we do with the other ones. That's not bad. 12. I get so much beef now. Because now I've got, each chest has, how many? I think it's 3 spawners and 3 minions going on each chest. And I've got that going 4 times. So that's a little bit of moves. So, we'll check our bones out. I'm excited for these bones. I think I'll make the, I'll see if I can make the skeleton towers tonight, and then I don't know how much more I'll play after that. But if I can do that, then I can continue, and my plan is to make a nano farm, but I can't do that without looking up some Ilmango stuff. He's the best out there at redstone, and I'm kinda outdated with 1.12 and all. If you've ever got redstone questions, I suggest Ilmango. But I need to figure out what the nanoforms have always run off of bugs and glitches, and I want to figure out what they know for 1.15. It's less AFKable because I don't have a good AFK machine, and it's not just like I'm sitting there waiting for spawners. They do cause a little bit more lag. So I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, so getting some money. Hopefully, I mean, ideally this gets me 5 mil, but I doubt it. 5 million is the next upgrade for mob drops, but I'll settle for skeleton spawners depending on how much money we get. I do not know why always so slow at this. It's 10 o'clock. I've got a couple hours left before that reboot I was talking about. I posted this in the suggestions tab on Discord, but it would be awesome if we could, it would be awesome if there was a shop for keys. Not necessarily spawner keys or emerald keys, but just some steel keys that we can buy using sky coins. Because if I could spam those, then I could get all of the silk touch that I want. At least I think there's silk touch in here, right there. And it would also have diamonds and emeralds. That would be great. So let's open these up. Triple digits is nice. 180, I like 180. I'll fly around my island so that these guys load. 170 is good. 180. I'm getting some really high ones. Earlier today I was getting a max of 60,000. And I opened up stacks of these things. It was bad. They're 58. That's what I'm saying. 150, that's good. 112. I like anything that's over 100. $61. So I'm a little bit over a mil. These guys probably need some food soon. No, they're pretty good. Nothing yet. But nano farms and carrots is kind of the plan for the future. Nano farms, carrots, and of course cows. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of them. And if I could get my hands on it, Enderman. But I don't have high hopes for them. What I like to do is I like to make my farms, and then I like to build my island designs around them. So if I've got from here, this direction could be the general farming district, and I can make it like a pastured field. Maybe something medieval over here, and I don't know what kind of farms I'll have over here later. I might do something mycelium typed. This will probably be industrial. I like having redstone stuff around. Or just this entire area could be redstone, because redstone tends to get really big and messy sometimes. Okay. So with 3.5 mil, I can get how many skeletons? I want 11. That's expensive. I might just save up for... I really might save up for the spawner upgrade. Or the mob drops upgrade. That's gonna make things go a lot faster. Which leaves me with what for now? I've actually done all that I planned to do for tonight. I have been streaming a bit longer than I like. I guess this is about what I expected. But I didn't think of what to do now. I'll start making the locations for future skeletons and just make it so I can plop the the spawner in there. It'll be good. 3 more bones though, come on. Oh, do you need to be darker? There we go. Now the arrows will just plop out of existence. I can't believe I did that to my silk touch pick. I should have had that put away. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. A crop grew a little on Roxy's Island. What are they talking about? In addition to carrot farms and skeleton farms and all that stuff, I'm thinking about profit shops. Profit shops are kind of hard to do because of RNG, but since I'm not, all I have to do is make it so that people buy all the items for a couple bucks less than the minimum thing in the so 50k would be the minimum chance in a tier 3 pouch. So I would sell enough beef to get sky coins, enough for one. I would sell for maybe 45,000 enough beef to get one 50k pouch, and then out of that they might get 200,000, and then they can keep buying beef. Oh, name tags. That reminds me. I need to start fishing. And I need to start slime fun. Okay, what is going on? My slayers are not getting experience. This guy has 1,644 kills. I have never gotten the experience out of him. He gave me 2 experience. I'm level 40. Maybe this is... Nope. I was hoping that was just a visual bug, but it's that bad. So I can't count on those guys for experience. I'm gonna have to get it myself. Let's see. Not enough iron still. I'd like that beacon. 5 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like building with blocks that I don't care about. I mean, I care about these, they look nice, but I just let almost every one of those fall into the void, and I'm okay with that. So, a couple people have realized that there are real ways to make money. Earlier, Bailtop was no one had over $1 million. Except for Joda and me. And, there were most people didn't even have 100,000, which was weird because the tier 3 money pouches, they make the most sense to get. They give you the most money for your coins, but no one, like, statistically speaking, you're gonna get more than 100,000 out of those, and no one had over 100,000. It was weird. Trying to get rid of my miners. I'm not going to use that many. Three, 6, 9, 12. That's I don't want to say ironic. That's amusing that I got each of my corners of my island are going to use 12 minions. Oh, I could do lumberjacks in the other corner. Forgot about them. And I'm gonna want wood at some point, so that makes sense. So this will be fields and pastures. This will be medieval. This will be industrial and redstone, and this will be forest and magic. And I can put slime fun over there. No, I can put slime fun in the middle of those two because that has a bunch of magic and a bunch of engineering. Let's see, are they still spawning over there? Well, at least I got 2 pillars working for me. I wonder if my minions need food tomorrow when they make feeder minions. The whole planet's gonna explode. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for feeder minions. In fact, I should probably have... I've got a bunch of steak lined up. I have that out just in case, whether they're feeders or not, but I can give those to the feeders. And what else? I wonder how many people the feeder minions can access at once. Can I have 1 feeder minion sitting here getting all 4 of these pillars? Same for there, or am I going to need 1 per tower, or even more than that? Either way, I would be happy to feed my minions more, like the feeder minion implies, even if it costs a bunch. Let's see. This is where this floor needs to go. Okay, I think that what I can see is a little bit bugged, so I don't know if people are still watching. If you guys have any suggestions for games in the future, I am more than willing to branch out from Skyblock, or not even Skyblock, from Minecraft entirely. I I really just need to hi Flan. I am willing to play anything that will bring in an audience. I just need suggestions because I don't know much about the video game world, even though I spend most of my life in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is at Y level 85. Usually I'm thinking about how I'm building. I like to build further down to Y0, usually all the way down, but I seem to have completely forgotten this time, and it's not worth moving everything. So maybe I'll have a different base down there, and I've got plenty of space to move up. Not worried about that. I don't think shops exist yet, but I may as well ask because I have not been paying enough attention. Yep, on request. That's what I was hoping he wouldn't say. I'll probably do the same thing with a stream tomorrow. I'll see if I can figure out the Minecraft sound by then. Ooh, these guys need food. And see if I can get that going. I'll try and do the same time every night and do that for as many nights as I can. Because why not? These guys say they're full. Oh yeah, these guys are full because I'm not able to keep the chunks loaded enough for the spawners to work. So they're not using food. What about my miners? I'll go check them next. I go through so much steak feeding these guys. I had 5 stacks earlier. Bones. So excited for bones. I did not think about how I was going to get in there and feed this guy. What's Flan selling? I kind of want to keep my nether stars. They weren't hard to get, and neither is 50k. Hey Flan, I've got a star. Would you like a star? Flan, TP for a star. Flan, TP. You really think I'm gonna make you pay for the star? Do you remember what I gave you earlier? Keep the redstone. Get rid of the lapis. These are probably island levels I'm throwing out, but I'm gonna be rolling in this stuff later, even more than I already am. Now I gotta do this again. Bones, of course it's bones. I love bones. Ooh, Thunder's in chat. Hey, Thunder. Ooh, I'm making some good diamonds. Gosh, I can't just say things like, oh, I love Thunder, Thunder's great, because he's in chat listening now. Thunder is great. How well off are you right now, Thunder, compared to Townie last reset? Gonna run out of stone. Go Thunder. You done burning? So, anytime that I can... No. I was thinking that anytime I could upgrade these skeleton spawners to wither spawners, I would love to do that, but then I've got to sort out the coal, and right now I'm happy just trashing the arrows. I'll think about wither skeletons later. I think they're gonna need their own setup. Plus, you want to kill them with looting anyways. Where is my floor? Vosif. Jeez. What is with all of the eggs all the time? But yeah, having coal coming in on its own, plus wither skulls, that sounds nice, and coal is good for steak because I obviously have a lot of beef. Actually, to be fair, when it comes to money pouches, I think the lowest I've gotten so far is 50,023. I've never gotten one that's actually 50k. But I've gotten a lot of them that were low 50s or even high 50s when I should be getting things that are about 80s to low hundreds. I don't know what is up with my R&D. It's beautiful when I'm playing Terraria. It's just Minecraft that hates me. You should always be cooking beef, Thunder. Yes, Flan, that does just happen. Minions are not the most perfect plugin, but, I mean, they also make life 100% doable. Were you in chat when I was talking about how my minion had killed 1,500 cows and had all of one experience? Not one level of experience, but one experience. It was... I don't understand minions. That is too much money. But redstone is nice. Let's see if I've got a block that I can throw in chat. Goodbye. I love redstone, but I'll get more later. What is wrong with the auction, you people? No one needs this many eggs. Actually, are these all 20,000? Not that I'm buying, but I love that he just... I am not buying lapis, but I was wondering if it was actually $1. Too bad. Foss, you are the reason that there's a limit on how many things people can post in the auction. We just don't have that limit in Skyblock yet. I wouldn't say that the market's flooded if no one actually buys them. I would say the market is littered with eggs. Because they're all trash anyways. Shulkers. Is there a shulker spawner in the chest? Whoever gets that is gonna be running the server. I need all of the spawners. There's some spawners that are gonna be impossible to get my hands on, like that shulker spawner. or blaze spawners because everyone wants them. But, you know, I'm not going to have any problem getting snowman spawners or tropical fish spawners. In fact, I had one of each of the fish spawners before the reboot. But no one cares about fish spawners. I wonder if I have enough beef yet to make 5 mil. I know that I've got player vaults, but shulker boxes, there's nothing like a redstone shulker box to just keep all your redstone on your person. Even though it's more inconvenient, it just feels right. I wonder if my skeletons are at all spawning down and then falling, or if they're all making it up there. Bones are not coming in. What am I supposed to do with a donkey? Hey Flan, do you want a donkey? Apparently I've got a donkey that's just sitting here. It's about to just die. I don't need this guy. He's taking up spawning space. Yes, the animal. I have a donkey that's just sitting in my cow farm. Flan. How am I supposed to kill something when you're making that face at me? That's not any better. The donkey will live for now. Ooh. Mobs, spawners, discs, farms. I need a slime ball. I'm not buying a slime spawner for this donkey, but if I can get a lead, I will probably I'll try and save it. And actually, I wonder if my slayer killed it. Are you just gonna let this donkey live? He's in your territory. I guess donkeys are immune. The immortal donkey. I will name you Buddy. Flan, I wonder what the rest of the server thinks that you're just talking in response to me. Because no one hears my side of anything. Aw, Flan's just that crazy one who's over there just talking to herself. Because that actually helps. Hi, Flan. You leveled up your minion? I didn't like that. Do that again. Oh, you killed a monster. Okay. Does my little friend need food? What's his problem? Oh yeah, I got a single sky coin because I don't already have 25 of them. Oh, slimes are gonna be an absolute pain to get. Maybe not. Finding a slime chunk might not be the worst thing. Once you've got one slime ball, I believe you can just right click and it'll tell you where more chunks are. But I'm not sure. That was a towny thing a little while back. Okay, so I've got the skeleton cubes and the cow cubes. I'm not doing any redstone tonight. Oh yeah, Flan, any suggestions on other games to play? I've got access to Terraria already and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not opposed to getting something new. Donkey's just sitting there. You've been saved by the grace of Flan, you little donkey. I need to get my hands on some villagers. Not that I would know how to use them, that's changed dramatically. Hey, it's Darkstar. Darkstar's cool. We like Darkstar. Is he selling 6? What are people thinking? Oh my gosh, there's a page and a half of eggs. Floss, you need help. Sims. I can't play The Sims. I can play sim type games as long as it's not The Sims. I have bad history with The Sims. I'm gonna post my my link in the chat again and see what people think. So my first girlfriend, I was really young, decided that she was gonna play The Sims and that I was gonna be a girl, and the only interaction I ever had in that game was when she was having me get in and out of the shower. And it just like something that stupid completely destroyed our relationship. And it wasn't even my fault. She suggested the whole thing. It's more funny and sad than it is tragic. And just overall dumb. Can you guys see my viewer count from how you guys see the stream? Because I can't do that. There we go. What's it at, Flan? Two, 3. You and Thunder. What did you two think of my island? I'm making some serious headway on my island. I was number 2 on Belltop for almost all day. This is the first day the server's been up. And now I've got a nice little checkered pattern in my inventory. I love how that happens. Okay, let's see how many we get out of this. It's not worth the mental math to quick figure out how many pouches I'll get. I'd rather just click quickly and figure it out. $14 pouches. You know, that could get me to 5 mil. Probably won't with my RNG, but I can hope. You can never take away my hope. I've got 10 left. In theory, that should get me 5 mil. $465. Here we go. Yeah, I think I got it. Yes. And premium drops are at max level. I get 5 times the drops for every time a mob dies. That means cows have a chance to give me between 5 and 15 beef when they die. And I'm killing 12 cows at a time, all the time. This is what this looks like. I'm gonna have to cap that off with another layer later. Looking for spawners. Joda knows what I'm talking about. People with money. Is Joda still on top? Yep, Joda has 13 mil. How does that guy make so much money? I think we're doing the exact same thing for money. Like, is he really that much faster than me? I would love to get a look at his island. Flan, if you don't have any ideas for other games, what if I played a mod pack? And if so, what mod pack? I have access to the Twitch launcher, which is a collection of all sorts of mods, because with all of 2 viewers. It's not like I can get too much of Twitch following and a Twitch account for streaming. I should put a lid on that. It's 11 o'clock. I've still got like 3 hours of homework I need to do, so let's see how much I can put that off and keep playing. I think I like how that looks. Little cobblestone generator sitting right there. That donkey. Flan, what should I name my donkey? I was thinking about naming him Buddy, but since you're its savior, I figure you should have a say in the matter. I'm really bad at names. You can tell by the fact Joida. I'll put that on a sign so I don't forget. If I come back tomorrow and this donkey's gone, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Last idea for the night would be storage. Is there any good way I can do storage without a ton of hoppers? Well, that takes a lot of money. Crop growth. I'll get that later. 1.5 mil. How are my bones doing? What is with you being so slow? I thought I had my mob drops all the way upgraded. Oh, no, don't do that. Wrong button. Okay, which spawners do I have? I don't have a name tag yet, Flan. I'll start fishing later and I'll get you a name tag. Skeleton, slime, creepers, spider, cave spider, zombie. You know, it might actually be worth it to start a creeper farm. Not because creepers are worth anything, but because they have a higher experience value, I think. But I'll look into that more later to just double check. Okay, I think I'm done for the night. Let me feed my minions and then I'll AFK next to them all night long. Would you and Thunder be willing to spread the word about my live streaming? I'm gonna try and do this every night, and I'm gonna look into social media, see if I can get more viewers. Just try and actually turn this into a channel instead of two people just watching me do whatever. And maybe I'll even get into Twitch. Long-term goals right there. Okay.